Energy.
Yeah.
They had discounts on like all of them.
Okay,
I just got like I think it was no.
I think we're
I
live.
forget which one.
I think we're about live.
Yeah. And it wasn't bad. It was like $80 after a discount.
Oh, that's
but it's still
cheap.
Wi-Fi and like.
I suppose we got people like.
All right.
Like waiting at the gate.
Let's do this.
So I guess we'll.
Just let us right into hell normally. Waiting at the gate.
Basically. I heard Maple was just a bad rapper.
Guys, games, and beer.
Does that just have to squeak at the end? That sounds like ass. Anything sounds like that. Listen to that bass, that thud bass. It's like the 90s at Link
I was thinking like,
My car starts up way better than
actually I
that.
was thinking the
No, she
violated. I think probably there would be a longer line. There would be that.
Probably. I mean, that's part of the line. It's a lie. It's like, God, I hate lines. Oh.
Really short if you watch
Yes.
We're actively watching that.
It's great. The last season wasn't the best. The first season. I think it's has to be
so you completely
Yeah. I approved of the end.
Let's say it now, guys. If you haven't watched holy fuck. I binged the crap out of that this weekend, dude. It's good. Oh my god, I watched the entire. Okay, it's good. You know how good it is? I literally watched the whole season this weekend.
That's pretty cool. I've done that with some real shit, but
Yeah,
Are you ready?
I went through the fourth season of Rockmire.
alright, I gotta start this.
Start this mess.
Live from the 6th subfloor basement of the Guys, Games, and Beer Towers, it's the best damn podcast in hell. Guys, Games, and Beer!
Yay! Not just in hell, but we're all going to hell.
Yes!
I mean,
Can't wait.
many have
That's
argued
good.
that this show went to hell years ago. I mean,
That is true. That is very true.
I'm just gonna
Jump
wander
the
here.
devil.
for
we were the podcast to
I'm not
we
going
were the
anywhere. I'm
podcast
just gonna,
to
like,
see in
wander
2017.
the universe and just ignore where I gotta go. I think.
That's a good call there.
One of the ones to watch, by the way, up and coming.
Well, speaking of going to hell,
And then we went.
And then we jumped the
No,
devil.
wait.
it's Heretic, dude.
Oh man, that wow, Lair.
Nice job on the
Good
choice.
job.
Heretic.
Oh, this is Denise's choice.
Well, good, because it's from a Heretic Brewing. So
Yeah.
we're all going to hell. Okay, so,
What the hell is with this?
That was good.
Hold on.
Yeah, you can see the little.
Y'all, before we
Flavor
get started, I do
Oh, it's
have
a guy.
a small announcement. I mean, it's not really a big deal. I should have really
You
chimed
got-
in before we started.
You're
you got your
pregnant?
penicillin shot.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Nice!
That's awesome. But in addition to that, Tom, so I've been playing this game called Rec Room. It's kind of like VR chat, right? I didn't realize how swamped it was of Gen Z. I thought it would be like Australian millennials, you know, people my age, based on the videos on Steam. But it's like, it's all Gen Z kids, and like, they're the greatest. I met this one kid, right? And he's like, I was telling him, like, I'm hanging out with him in this little game where we're like playing rock climbing or something. And he's like, I'm like, I gotta go. I have podcasts. He's like, you have podcasts? I mean, yeah, Guys, Games, and Beers. The URL, like, we give out games. Like, really? I'm gonna spread this around the Rec Room. And allegedly, this kid's going on like the Rec Room social media, posting the link to like it's all about games and beer and free games.
Okay,
and
well,
stuff like that.
what-
So
what-
I've accidentally infused a little bit of young blood into our viewer base.
To the Australian
So-
Australia, you said?
No, the young user base in general, all over the world.
All right, so tell me.
Yeah.
How do you do, fellow kid?
How do you do, fellow POC champs? Is that how you say it?
Hi, people.
Man. Wait, no.
Real quick. So,
Dad?
do you what's the kid's handle?
He's gonna create a YouTube account, but his handle on Rec Room is Endless Otter.
Okay, so Endless Honor, I am going to give away a bunch of games tomorrow in your honor. because you are spreading the word about us on whatever this particular media outlet is.
Rec Room.
And
Rec Room.
Be careful. Be careful what you wish for.
That's
All
right.
I
And
gotta
Lasada,
say.
this is on you, dude.
Well, when this happens, it's gonna be.
All right.
But
Okay. So
anyway,
let's
wait,
roll this.
wait,
Yeah.
wait.
And Lasada, this is not on you. This is beer. It's for adults.
Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-bum. Da-da-bum-dum-dum-dum-da-da. Man, this episode's never
Wait.
gonna-
Before we do this, Travis is sporting something really cool right now.
Super neon.
I know, not just super neon, but look at the logo on
It's a
that.
Guys, Games, and Beer condom. Oh.
No. Travis,
Oh my
Larry say it.
Travis, what are you sporting there?
One of our favorite drinking establishment.
Hey.
Oh.
Tom of the Void has the absolute best taste. So he makes really cool hats and shirts and all the other gear for his sweet bar in downtown Racine.
I think what we're gonna do.
So if you're ever in downtown Racine and you are into retro gaming, stop at the Void. Guys got a great
They
collection.
really see adult arcade machine there.
Yes, they do. Oh my God, that machine is amazing, dude.
Is it
Well,
the
you can see that anywhere that's family friendly.
Arcade machine.
yeah? Is it the
Yeah.
adult pachinko one?
No, it's the quick adult quicks one where you do the strip quicks.
Oh yes. What's the name of
What's
it?
that?
It's kicks with boobies.
It's
Yeah,
Kids with
no,
Boobies.
there's
I'm trying to think of the name
Oh,
of it.
what's the
yeah.
name of it?
All right.
It's actually pretty popular.
Oh,
I've got it in a little mini arcade.
Okay, but yes. All right, let's get back to what we were doing.
I was
So-
talking to Super Impulse, and they said they're gonna make a little mini arcade out of it.
Oh Jesus.
No, I'm kidding.
Larry, what do we
Yeah,
got
so from
tonight?
Heretic, we have chocolate hazelnut porter, 7%.
Ooh.
They're out of Fairfield, California, and he says here that this was the first beer he ever put into a competition. Took third place, took the feedback, improved it. Next year, first place. Then best in show. So let's
Nice.
see if. it can
So,
live up to
seeing
that.
as we are all going to hell,
7% not
Heretic
that
sounds
bad
all right.
anymore, right?
No, 7% not. God,
That was a couple
it smells
weeks
pretty
ago.
good actually.
Oh my!
Oh, this is it Gal's Panic?
It's classic.
Gal's Panic.
Thank
Gal's
you.
Panic.
Yeah,
All it
thank
took
you.
was one sip of the.
I know the name of that boob game. Oh.
Oh, hey.
See, I get the chocolate. I'm not getting all the coconut, but damn, that chocolate is right there up in your face.
Hazelnut, right?
Hazelnut.
I like the hazelnut a lot.
Definitely.
Oh, hazelnut. The hazelnut's very.
The chocolate's kind of in the back there.
Oh, really? I'm getting the chocolate up front.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Not at all.
I got the chocolate.
I got the hazelnut all
The chocolate's
over
kind of
the place.
punchy
See, I'm
in the
not getting
dick.
the hazelnut. I think.
I'm not getting the
I'm
hazelnut.
not
She's
getting
brewing that a
either.
little bit more
I
hazelnut.
completely get
Agreed.
the hazelnut. What the hell's going
Right, I'm
on?
not getting
What are you doing with all our hazelnut?
Really? Yeah, you got all the hazelnut in your
I got
hand.
hazelnut all over my face.
So they might have a quality control problem there, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. 'Cause
Because-
mine's very chocolatey.
Chocolately.
Because of its chocolatey.
Hazelnut.
Well, hazelnut
so
is
is
the
it something I've been
Nutella,
drinking?
right?
Is it the scotch?
It,
This is
I
the
have scotch
Nutella
too.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, you did a little bit of
I'm sorry.
Nutella
What,
flavoring.
what do
that's
we have? The
hazelnut
Gentleman
chocolate.
Jack tonight.
Yeah, gentlemen, we're drinking Gentleman Jack tonight.
Although if I put
I
my
mean, it's
nose right in
smooth.
it,
And it you know,
I think it's delicious.
It's a really
to be
good
it's kind of
porter.
like drinking a beer milk, chocolate milk.
Yeah, it's a good porter. I mean, it's a good porter. Not really heavy.
it says rich, chocolatey, and nutty dessert in a glass.
You know, I'm getting a little more of the nutty as I drink it more.
Maybe it's because I gulped it down like a beast. I didn't sip it.
I think
Wait,
I smell
wait.
the nuts. If I like, at least I think I do.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a wide mouth glass would help that. Because
Yeah.
other hazelnuts I've had, a lot of the flavor comes is an olfactory, not
Right.
really a taste.
Yeah, I like that nut,
Yeah.
the nut blonde we had.
This
That
might
nut
benefit
blonde.
from one of those giant.
The
cans.
tops that come off, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to. I thought I found a can like that. The nut blonde was really good though. The hazelnut in that was just perfect. So
But
I really like that, dude.
not too bad.
Come on, you know you like the nut blonde.
What do people think?
Come on, Ron.
That's
You
by
know
the way-
you
Holding it the whole
By the way-
I know
time.
you do.
by
I know
the
you
way-
have. That's why you need to do it.
By the way, as I start this question,
Yeah.
I was hanging out with the Lords of the Trident guys, the entire band, this weekend.
Nice.
And at Ty's house for a nice fire at Fang's house, and he He had a really potpourri party cooler.
Oh,
Like a lot of different stuff. in
okay.
there. And apparently
Really?
he loves that question too.
The party cooler question is a good question.
Like, yeah, would you grab that out of the party cooler? Cause
It's a question asked by real drunks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now is this?
So, would you grab this out of the party cooler?
Yes, in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean, this would be gone first, probably. And it's weird because I'm obviously tasting something different from what you're tasting. But
It's chocolate.
I think I'd order from a bar rather than a party cooler. It's
Okay.
kind of a weird
Okay.
taste. I mean, weird taste. I'd rather have a small glass of it with something than just like grabbing it and drinking
okay.
it.
All right, no,
At the
that makes
party.
sense.
Fair.
back of the tongue instead of the front of the tongue. Put the... seriously,
try-
because
try
I've
to-
been
try to
gulping
push
it.
it
I'm
back.
serious. Wait. Put...
Keep going, Rob.
He
Just keep
just
going,
said
Rob.
he smelled nuts. Nobody said a thing, and I say
I just put my nose right in there.
I tell you,
Oh, this show's going.
not flinch, not flinch.
But not all. Some of us graduated.
Okay.
Right. No.
No, we didn't.
No.
So, anyways,
we all flunked
yeah,
out together.
I think I would.
So, was it
complicated?
different? 'Cause it
I'd
was for me.
absolutely grab it out of the Christmas party cooler, and I'm not grabbing it out of the summer party cooler.
Oh,
Okay.
there you kind of helped a little bit.
Yeah, we.
Middle of summer, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying
maybe
little winter and a little
Wait.
Christmas. This would be perfect.
Yeah.
Beachfront, beachfront, bonfire's going.
No.
No,
I'd do
definitely
It's
not.
late, it gets cold.
Grab
No,
one of
I
those
agree. It's
sheets over
a
this.
fall winter beer.
Yeah.
But I
But
agree, it's more of
yeah,
a Christmas
if you're able to go on like the beach in the fall,
Alright,
but definitely
so,
not around here.
you
Well,
said
maybe,
yes.
maybe not. That's how much you drink.
I mean, that's during the
I know,
summer.
we've done
Our
that.
summer is everybody
maybe
else's fall.
I'd split it with someone. It's a big can. That's my
Yeah.
It's a big can.
Big can of whoop ass. Oh wait, no.
So Barry said yes.
Yeah, but I'm sure at a bar you get like.
You can get it right, a smaller pour.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think I would go at the bar.
Yeah, I'd order it at the bar. Again, fall, winter, maybe early spring. It's getting a little, and that's why we're doing it tonight, because it's getting late in the season. We figured we'd have this. Again, I'm just not a big porter drinker. More my speed at for winter months. How about you?
Oh, I mean, perfect for the winter. I mean,
Yeah,
not
like I
arguing
said,
with
Christmas
that.
was a.
But it just I like the taste of it, so I probably would not care.
You know, so-
I would care. I mean, I would do it during the summer, even if it's like night.
Yeah.
And
Really?
He would with a fox in a house. Well, sorry.
yes, I would. I could.
And have. Okay, so all right. Well, let's pass verdict on this then.
All right. Here we go.
All right, ready?
Hey.
3, 2, 1.
A hell of a
Easy one.
beer.
All right,
That's an
Heretic,
easy
good job,
That's an easy
guys.
one.
So, again, solid porter, not overly heavy. Really good taste, actually. All right, Judge Rob, pass verdict on this beer.
On the charge of allowing Ryan to sniff your nuts, I find you guilty and sentence you to drinking.
Again.
And after that, I get about 6 months for inappropriate sniffing.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Hey, I think I see Jacob up there. What you drinking, Jake?
I'm drinking water
Urine.
because I forgot to grab a beer.
This is Wisconsin. The water is beer.
Yeah, Wisco water, you know that.
Let me go grab a beer.
All right, you can grab a beer. We'll come back to you. All right, Travis, you're next by the looks of it.
Classic River West Side.
Oh,
Milwaukee
good.
staple.
Yeah, baby.
That is a Milwaukee staple, thank you. All right, Dallas, what you drinking?
Good old-fashioned dragon's milk.
Dude, you've been doing an awful lot of the Dragon's Milk. lately.
I've been very stressed lately. But,
that will do it.
Yeah, but a lot of that beer I have all sorts of beers I've been stashing from timers, like wacky ones. I think I'll try to be a little more diverse.
Oh no!
But
Wait, I didn't. Wait.
otherwise, this has been dragon's milk and some mother's milk.
I was
Oh my
just
God.
gonna say nobody is complaining about Dragon's Milk.
Oh, it's comforting.
Exactly, and thank you.
As extreme as it is.
I enjoy my spotted cow, which I currently have.
All
Yeah,
right,
there we go.
there you go. So
Yeah.
what I've noticed is the pattern. So if you go back and watch episodes from 2 years ago, almost everybody'd have an IPA, and now everyone's doing ports and stouts and.
Thank God.
Not,
I think
I
we've really grown over the years. You know?
think we're just getting old. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue on. Tyler, what you drinking?
Spotted cow.
Okay, we got a couple spotted cows in the house tonight. Yay. Well, all right, so I think that's everybody on the list, right?
Huh?
Is that everybody, Rob? Yeah, so what the hell?
I can't see the screen.
Neither
on
can
the
I.
right. It's covered by the.
By us?
Wait.
No.
Wait. We got more. Wait.
We got more?
Wait.
Wait. Okay, well, okay.
Oh no, we don't.
No, that's it. That's all we got. All right, so seeing as we are doing heretic beer, Rob, where do heretics go?
Straight to hell.
Yeah.
Like my shoulder.
Yeah.
like Rob's shoulder for the
I need to
weekend.
drink more.
Oh God,
That was
you're
Black Bears, the
Hey, dude,
40
you're
years
drinking
of
mine.
people.
I mean,
Well, the good news is I've had my shot.
oh, because I've never done this to
I know.
anybody in this group.
I know. So, all right. So,
Good thing it's beer, because, you know.
so G2B has been in hell for a long time, but tonight we're going to talk about games that.
Games from hell. Games that either take place or spend some significant time in hell. You don't need the devil to be there, but it helps.
Well, you know, that's always a plus. Always a plus. So let's see, Trav, you actually lead this off tonight.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen so you guys can actually see what I'm playing right now.
Ooh.
Basically, it is a game.
Wait, go back to that sweet logo again.
So I'm going ahead and just start the stream right.
No, yeah, but start with the sweet logo again.
The sweet logo.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh.
your logo. No, not that logo. Your other logo came up.
Oh, I don't know what that is now. That was an accident. That was nothing but an accident.
Okay, well,
It's
for Google pages. Oh, okay. This looks pretty damn amazing.
Ooh. This is a game from 2012 called Hell Yeah. Basically, you are the Prince of Hell,
That's good.
and a photo got leaked of you playing with a rubber ducky, and all the minions of Hell have now made fun of you, and you basically have to keep up your image and extract revenge on them by capturing, aka killing the shit out of all these minions of Hell. It's kind of a Metroidvania style. You've got this sweet little
That's a great
buzzsaw.
game. Beautiful.
There's lots of ridiculous weapons,
Graphically, it's
chain
amazing,
guns,
too.
rockets, all that fun stuff. And basically, you have to find these various weird monsters. There's 100 of them that you have to basically get your basically capture and kill. So a lot of cool replayability. It's a Sega game, so there's a lot of fun Sega tie-in, Golden Axe, Super Monkey Ball, Jet Set Radio.
Oh, Jet Set Radio.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got a lot of really weird Sega references. I was just playing in the Sonic Spinball level.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy I've got to jump around and hit the ground. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can kill him.
One
All right.
there.
It's got a very good sense of humor.
So Travis, do you remember back in the Flash days, the Hell Attack
Wow,
series?
this really looks
I don't.
amazing.
Oh man, you would love this. It reminds me of so much of this. This reminds me so much of the Hell Attack, Hell Attack 3. I played crap out of that. Yeah.
I
God.
love how crazed this
Much
game
better
is,
suited
too.
with a
It's just-
controller. I'm
Yeah.
playing with the keyboard and mouse. It's not bad, but it's definitely much better with a controller. And it's kind of a fast-paced game, but definitely take the time to look at the ridiculous details and a lot of the cartooniness is there's just a lot of really cool little weird parts to it. So it's definitely just a fun game to dick around. It's kind of got that Metroidvania where it's kind of backtrack and look for
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's my jam.
But it's very, very fun. Okay, catch the stars. Oh, I failed. I don't know what I was doing.
This game
So
looks.
little bonus games like that. Okay.
This
Yeah,
game
there
looks
you go.
amazing,
So, okay.
Travis.
Man, okay, fun fact here. I just looked at my
I
Steam
think
library.
great choice.
I had a copy of this game for the past 5 years. and
Well, now you need to play it now, don't you?
Yeah. I'm I don't have to say where can I buy it. I'm I already have it. I probably
It's,
can't
just,
draw
it's a very highly silly, very
God.
Yeah, no
quick
kidding.
to the edge game. But yeah, you're the Prince of Hell. You're slaughtering the shit out of minions to
That
your
looks
name.
really good.
It looks
I
very
also
cool.
own this
And
game already.
I've been over games.
Yeah, you too, huh?
So I highly recommend.
All right.
Well, thank you for reminding me to go through
That
my
you
Steam
have that. Okay, wait, now I gotta go check my Steam library.
That's funny. I already have it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy this.
I wanted to see
Oh,
when the
I already
last
have
time I
it.
played this.
That really looks great. Now, is that an exciting feeling or a disappointing feeling? So you're really excited for a game and you're like gonna go buy it, and you
find out you already
have
own it?
I'm about a third of the way through the achievement, so I must have played it quite a bit.
You already own it too,
Right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
recognized it right away, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's a great game!"
that really
Yeah.
is good.
It's like one of those games that. It also fun. It's like I played it for a little bit. I was like, oh, I really enjoyed playing it. I put it down and didn't like pick it back up. So this is like a good excuse to like start playing it again. Just because like I forgot like how much I really enjoyed playing this game. Like I got about a third of the way through.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that is absolutely beautiful.
Man.
Well, I have nothing bad to say about that one.
No, not at all, not at all. All right, let's go on, Dallas. What do you got? Again, good call. Now, so this is something that's on.
Did you get
It's still available on Steam, right?
No,
On Steam, yep.
Yeah, we have
Oh, I missed him completely. He's up above you.
yeah. He jumped. Yeah, but he skipped out and then jumped back in. So I don't know what
Okay.
that is the order, but he's there. So
That's why I'm screwed up on my screen. All right, well, we'll jump. Let's jump back to
maybe it's just how my order is. Yeah.
Yeah, let me jump back to Pinkos first. Pinkos. Jacob.
His mic's muted.
All
I
right.
don't know if he's still there.
What happened to Jacob? Why
What's
is his mic
going on
muted?
now?
All right, well let's jump on to. Oh wait.
Hi. Yeah, I don't actually have a game. I just came here to drink beer and have company.
Oh, we're good with this. This sounds like a great idea.
Well, that's fair
Well,
enough.
damn it, you got it wrong. Jeez.
No,
That doesn't sound like hell at all. That sounds like heaven.
No.
Drink beer and hang out with friends?
Hey, excuse me.
It'll
Wait,
make it better.
No,
It's
wait.
us.
If you're in hell,
It's us.
all your friends are going to be there, and we're all going to be drinking.
Oh, well, maybe that is it then.
So, all right, well that's fine then. Let's go ahead then.
But wait. You can't think of a game, even a board game, that has a helly bent to it.
A helly bent.
Oh my goodness. I've been to hell in
Okay,
life.
there is a board game that I have that it has a hell mechanic to it. Called Kazumi Goddess, which is you are playing as gods of all the pantheons, and where is the discard? The discard is called the Netherworld. And to get stuff out of the Netherworld, you have to effectively go to hell and back. Because it is one hell of a mechanic to actually try and access that area of the board.
I've been to hell and back. It's a lot like Mississippi. It's a country song, by the way. Larry might have got it. Tom definitely wouldn't have got it.
Not in the least.
But I was wondering how deep Larry's country was, whether he went outlaw or whether he was more a standard. God, we're Wisconsin.
We are Wisconsin.
We are
I can't
Wisconsin.
think of it.
All right.
I'm gonna listen to some country. and then
So
some
what was that
Depeche
game
Mode.
again?
The game is called Kazumi Goddess. I can bring it over
great-
sometime. It is
Great
a
game.
battle of the gods.
And there's actually a board section of it that's the Netherworld.
Yes.
All right.
That's cool.
I think that fits.
All right, it does. All right.
Way to punt.
Nice. That really was a good punt, actually. All right, let's go ahead and jump on down to Dallas.
All right. So, speaking of games that are hellish, of course, I've talked to death about Doom already. I mean, you know my opinion on Doom. Yeah, exactly. Nobody's ever heard of it at this point. It's lost to time. Fuck it. It's
Hey, did
gone.
you see the discussion Discord? We decided that was low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very low. It's like it's the essential game, and if you don't play Doom, something's wrong. No matter
Yes,
what.
and
age you are,
everything
no
should
matter
run
where
Doom.
you come from. The Doom's on everything. Doom has run on everything a pregnancy test for Christ's sake. So it's like
All right, so moving
it
on
runs.
from Doom,
It's like at this point, this is different. This is like a game by, and you saw me play a little bit last week, and Ryan was really fascinated by it. Dusk,
Right
and this is
now
from
he's
New Blood
fascinated by
Interactive, a really awesome
Oh, yeah.
developer.
Yeah.
I played their other game, Medieval.
Bring Dusk up.
Real
Yeah.
shit. This is like Dusk.
Oh yeah, we were
It's
watching this last
coincidental.
week. I like
It's a
this one.
very, very dark and hellish game, and at the same time, just hilarious in that
Okay,
regard.
I'm
Just like
buying it.
they did with Doom.
Because if I didn't,
You
It
play
looks
as
really good.
you play as
Agreed.
Dust Dude or the Intruder. I mean, the gold thing is like you're a nameless treasure hunter. You know, you smoke cigars, you have rusty, dirty sickles, you collect treasure. That's your goal. Kind of like how the Doom guy was, just kill demons, blood and guts. This dude's like just treasure. He's an intruder. He's intruded into the town of Dusk, Pennsylvania, and is intruded into the land of this cult, a farmland, just like where he's got captured. He got put on these meat hooks, and pretty much from there, you tear apart cultists, and that's pretty much like the point of this game. Like just crazy shit, and like it really like you go through like the hell and back, pretty much. You go to these different compounds and stuff like that to fight these random monsters and cultists and. And the thing is, it's very, it's got a little psychological work to it, a lot of Lovecraftian horror, especially with the monster design and some like the level designing and lighting. But yeah, this is a real. It's not just. First, when I picked it up, I'm like, yes, that was fascinating. I wanted this game, but at the same time, it had sort of vibe. Well, maybe this is just like a Doom tribute or Quake tribute game. A tribute to the boomer shooters. And it very much is. It still is. However, it's not quite that simple. It is its own game. It takes itself seriously, but at the same time, it doesn't. I mean, it's still fun. It pokes fun at itself at times, but outside of that, they are very serious to how they designed this game. And it does get pretty brutal. It does actually get kind of scary in some parts, especially with some of the monsters you encounter. And it's got a vibe, unlike other shooters I played in the past few years. I'd say like close to, I would say as for hellish, when you think of Doom, it's something where it's hellish, but you feel like you're on the cover of a black metal album.
Yeah, but
you're invincible.
I think Doom actually takes place in hell.
Yeah,
Because
well,
the
it takes place on
actual-
Mars.
parts
The
of
second
Parts
game
of
takes
it.
place, on Earth, where it's a hell on Earth. Its hell has leaked onto like Mars, and then that. Meanwhile, this is
I'm
this
looking
is,
at
you
it
know-
as more of a defender from hell game, because the cultists are probably trying to release hell, and you're preventing them.
in some ways, and that's the way it's set up, especially the way this little town in Pennsylvania. It's like mostly farmland, right? So it instills like this weird sphere of liminal spaces around farms. In that sense, there's like a Lovecraftian sort of horror or secret
Do you
that's
think
under
there
this
really are
farmland.
like
So,
whole
and
towns
once you intrude it, yes, you actually do go into
that are
like the depths of hell,
like
and
you're
like
all
come
in on
across
the
like
cultist vibe?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Like
yeah.
I mean, because it just
Very much.
it doesn't. It
You come
doesn't
across
seem
some
like
really creepy stuff, like some really like horrifying stuff, shit
yeah,
like
these
science
little cult
experiments,
towns, sure.
stuff things that look like
in
they're around
Kansas,
Parasite
that's why you
Eve
don't think
and
it's
Silent Hill and
possible. You
shit.
live here.
it just
Yeah.
doesn't seem like
No.
that would be like a real thing. Like we can't get people to agree on toilet paper, let alone whether or not to run
Yeah,
a cult.
you know what the problem is? You have toilet paper.
And if you kill everyone who doesn't, I mean, come on.
The problem is you have toilet paper. If you're in a society where toilet paper is kind of like a luxury item, all of a sudden the fights about what kind of toilet paper are over. It's just a battle for toilet paper.
So like this game
That's a
kind of
great
reminds me of this weekend. I was Sunday. I was nursing a light hangover, and I was watching a '70s movie called Running a Race with the Devil, and it was basically about this couple that found one of these towns. And they were trying to get to the next town so they could tell everyone about the last town, and the cultists are just chasing them down. That's the movie.
Yeah,
And it's like this, except that the cultists are like 1,000 times more horrifying because it's not just like these dudes in
Yeah, they look like they're really
guns,
into it.
It's like it's actually like half machine, half farm equipment, half rust, half demons.
They're
and shit like that.
definitely towns
that
like
fire
this.
like mortars at you. I'm like, holy shit! Like the weapon sets you get, it's of course it's metal and badass enough in games like Doom and Quake. This one it's a lot more gritty and rusty. Like rusty double shotguns,
Rust metal.
mortar launchers. The ultimate weapon in the game, they were going to include a BFG-like weapon in this game, but they kind of ran out of space and time or whatever their excuse was, so they made a rivet gun. So it's a gun that, just like you hear it, like it shoots rivets, and these rivets are devastating.
I mean, like
There's an enemy in the game called Mama. It's like this tall, woman that like moans and walks around like she's part tractor, part woman that like shoots like mortars, and you get hit by one.
Oh, they have been to Kansas.
Is that a fat joke?
It's nightmarish, but it's so awesome. Like like this, the shit you encounter in this game is just, and the music design, the sound design is just so. Yeah, it's beautiful yet like unnerving at the same time.
Are you
But
actually
it's
playing
something
right
I highly
now?
recommend. What's up?
Are you actually playing right now?
Yeah.
You are.
Check them out.
You are playing well in the most relaxed way I've ever seen. If you were like a
Like barely.
if you were like a streamer, if you were like one of those streaming girls
Tom,
with the
Rob, and you should know this by now, and I should probably emphasize it.
with the bikini top, would be playing you were
From the
playing.
time
I'm
I was
just
on my mother's teats, I have been doing this shit.
He's
Let's
just
just say.
slightly diddling the
I
controller.
know, I just figuring it lightly.
I'm just saying, it just
Yeah.
was like a quote gamer girl, and by gamer girl I mean the girls who just wear tight tops and aim it down.
I mean,
their
my God,
chest
the
and then
potential.
scream.
I know, like I felt like
Yeah,
Tom,
I'd be accusing you
Yeah,
of not
really.
playing. Yeah.
Oh, you
No,
mean
no,
like
it-
someone else is playing like behind
Exactly.
you?
They're like,
No, they just
Falling
play it
in
back.
this game.
Oh, they just.
It
play
might actually
badly.
be them playing it. It's just that they're sitting there more.
All right.
Wow, you're doing that really well though.
I don't have the.
Yeah, it's like
dexterity
it's
or-
one of those games where it's like it's a boomer shooter. You learn the map layout, you learn where all the secrets are, you know where the enemies are, you know how much ammo you need, for each enemy. Once you learn that, it gets fun. It's like
I mean,
solving.
it sounds
a
like
puzzle
hell's
each time.
easy.
These games are. It's like, and if that's not enough for the one who's into just the regular, single player boomer shooter, go by level. There is a multiplayer mode called Duskworld. I have not tried it out yet, but it's Dust Match, what they call it. It's Death Match, but Dusk. So something I haven't tried it yet. But I might one night if I'm drunk enough. Who knows? But it looks pretty fun. I've
How is
watched
that
footage of it.
possible?
And you can play on all the maps in Dust too. So
That's impossible. This
yeah,
is
just
so...
scary shit. Like scarecrows. Just like horrifying stuff. I mean,
No, ignore
Ignore me.
ignore Rob because we're almost out of hard drive space.
yeah.
And he's like, that's impossible. We've got 100 megs.
And the music is amazing. It's got your like classic metal music.
Yeah, we got something going on
top
here.
the ambiance and all that stuff.
Are you recording us at 8K?
No.
No.
We really should have no problem.
All right, so
Yeah.
who we got up next?
We got Tyler up next.
So there are a couple games I could have picked, but I think I need to pick one that I haven't talked about in a while, but I've talked about many times. It shouldn't come as a shocker, but Diablo 2.
Oh my God! Get out of here!
All my all-time favorite games, so fucking love that game. Really excited about Diablo Resurrected. I'm probably going to put a lot of time into that, so...
Nice.
You gonna take a day off?
Are you gonna find your save games to bring your Diablo 2 characters in?
Can you?
I saw
No,
something.
I'm just going to start fresh.
I saw
grind
something like
away.
that, right? Like,
There we go. That's each time.
I didn't really read.
Why
I
go
didn't
ahead?
really read the like backstory on Diablos. I just played them, and because it's slack and crawl, right? And so is
What genre are you
Diablo,
Yeah, like...
So slash and crawl if you prefer. So is it the only one that takes place in hell? Because the other ones
No.
are like caves or whatever, or at least the first one for sure.
The first one does have hell in it, the second one does, and so does the third one.
Oh, so they all of them have hell, so they all qualify, but you think 2 is the best?
Yes,
Ah,
hands down.
all right.
That remastered is gonna be dope.
Oh, I'm so excited. It looks so good. And like it's literally Diablo 2. Like they didn't like rebuild it. It's literally just like they built graphics on top of it. So I'm really excited.
Ooh, can you hit a button and go to old graphics and then go to
Yes,
new
you can.
graphics?
Oh, wow. So I can actually play Diablo 2. Because Diablo pissed me off because I could never beat the first guy that I never bought any other Diablo games. So
The
Wait,
butcher?
the butcher?
yes.
Yeah, how
You
you
couldn't
not
beat
beat
the
the
butcher?
No, he told me how to beat him. So
You shoot him
spent
a lot.
$40 in the game, and I put it in the pile of I'm not going to play this again.
Oh,
I don't know why.
well, that's crazy.
Bad, Ryan. Bad.
God, that's
There was no internet. I couldn't go watch a
Sorry,
YouTube video
man.
on how to fix it.
oh.
And I was only playing computer games with my friends at that time, so yeah.
Good noob. Damn.
All right. Well, as a guy, I actually beat 1 and 2, but I didn't like pay attention to the story because it was like, well, I don't really need to know a story.
Yeah.
I just gotta kill
What
a lot
story?
of things, and then when I'm done killing a lot of things, I kill more things, and then I move to the next level and kill more things. So I didn't really worry about it. Oh, and pick up a lot of stuff and then sell it at a shop. I didn't really dive into it, so, but, yeah, so maybe I might check that out. It's been a while. The Tecmo are some of the Nintendo games, so for sure, I know Tecmo Bowl, had that option of, like, switching graphics, so you could go to original graphics or updated graphics.
Yes.
You know,
I like that idea.
which is kind of cool.
Hell,
Yeah.
Hell mode. It's Tecmo Bowl. Hell mode. Like all these demons come out. It'd be awesome.
Mhm.
It's like the XFL should have been. Yeah.
Hell Team bowling game would be sweet.
All right,
Just
so
unlock
let's jump in house. Brian, what do you got for us tonight?
All right, so I had to choose something that I couldn't think of anything that I had played fully through or got very far on. So I remember there was a 3DO game that was out, and it was called Hell, a cyberpunk game. Thriller.
Hell Thriller.
Hell, a cyberpunk thriller. And I'm going to read the description because I played the demo or part of it way back when, 94, so I don't remember very much. It's one of the first CD-ROM based games to use speech and high-res graphics. Probably weren't very high-res at that time. And it had like voice actors like Dennis Hopper and Grace Jones.
Wow.
No, wow, really?
Stephanie
What
Seymour
else
and
did I get?
Jeffrey Holder.
So that wasn't small shit then. Holy crap.
So I think this was their, there were games that were trying to get actors to like do the voiceovers at that time, which I think
Like Tech War.
Hey.
Oh no, I remind myself that Tech War exists. No!
So this is
Data
the
Platinum
books were
did
great.
Night Trap, so.
So this is I always like the point and click type games anyways, so I think that's why I probably started, but I never finished it. And the fact that it was on 3DO is probably what drew me to it. I don't know where my copy is. It might be one of the ones I traded in.
I was thinking.
And I didn't
what
trade in
repelled
many
you from
games. So
it was on 3DO.
I don't have the picture. I did, and then I forgot to paste it in the Discord. So, but yeah, I mean, point and click. I mean, it did have full motion video as well for some of the cutscenes, and I think you kind of bounce between 2095 Earth and Hell. So I think it's that like back and forth kind of thing in the game.
Well, cool. Again, those are some big actors for '94. Grace Jones was at getting into the kind of the pinnacle of her career in '94. And Dennis Hopper,
sure
same
it wasn't
thing.
over by then?
No.
Because she was a View to a Kill
So,
and Conan the Destroyer, and that was about it.
Grace Jones.
No, she was like, dude, she's fucking hot, man. Like, she was on top of her game, and I tuned up video game on
Maybe
top
I'm
of
thinking
that.
of a different Grace Jones?
No, you're thinking of the same Grace Jones.
So View to a Kill, I'm
But
right
she
on,
was not
right?
an actress. She was a model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was her big thing. She tried music, though. She might have her music.
Yeah, no,
her
that's
music
what I'm
career-
saying. Like,
her music
like
career
I
was
went
not
like,
great.
there was absolutely no way I was going to buy any game based on her voice.
Grace Jones always should have good
Yeah, I'm
voice.
like,
Music artist.
Oh, graceful.
What's that?
Music artist.
No, not really. She was
Well,
a
it
model. I know, that's what they say. Grace
says
Jones.
she
A little bit. That's yeah.
One
She
of
was
the
like when she was like,
VH1's
okay, I'm
100
doing this.
greatest
I might as
women
well
of
do
rock and
that.
roll.
No.
Number 84.
Wasn't that part of that time that wasn't that time period anyway where everybody had a
No.
music video or music career?
No.
So,
No, she
whether or not they had
wasn't.
like talent in it.
Yeah, no. Just gonna say right now.
And yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I know
VH1
we're
Wasn't
both
every-
modeling.
Wait a minute,
Wasn't
wait a minute.
everybody doing the Super Bowl shuffle? I mean,
Wait a minute. VH1 has her as one of the top 100.
That was good.
VH1 has not listened to her
I
music.
have a career. I might as well
I feel
sing.
like-
That was
I
kind of
feel
the
like
trend back
they
then.
wanted her to be the next thing.
They
and she
did.
never really
No,
was.
thank you.
Yeah,
That-
and it was James Bond and Conan, like you said.
Yeah.
So it's like she did a lot of stuff. I
Oh,
mean,
she
Yeah,
did a ton of
but I
stuff.
don't feel like she ever. I like.
No,
She wouldn't be a draw for me. Like I don't. Feel
Oh,
like
in
it would be
video
like,
games
oh,
back in
great,
'94, you
oh,
might
oh.
have. So, all right.
Anyways.
Let's continue on. Larry, your game set in hell.
Well,
Because again, Dennis Hopper.
so
All I can think of is
Dennis Hopper?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not
True
really.
Balance.
I was kind of thinking
Oh,
about
I
Dennis
won't say
Hopper,
the
like,
line that goes along
Yeah.
with that.
I definitely
I always say
know.
True Romance. Can I get another one of those Chesterfields now?
Okay, well that's fine.
See, I
That's
think
not
of,
good
I think of him as the bomber in Speed.
Oh God, horrible roll. Continue.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure he was
He's really
great
bad
either.
at
I think hell, it's
I
a
think they
Speed
took that-
on VHS at Best Buy when it came out. I think that was the first VHS tape that sold like 1,000 copies in the store.
Oh,
I think-
that was one of the first ones that like hit the $10 for personal.
Yeah.
It was one of those early VHS
Well,
tapes.
people
Because
were
you couldn't
really-
buy.
No.
People were into
VHS
Sandra
tapes.
Bullock
You had
at
to-
the time.
you had to rent them.
yeah, that's true.
So, but I feel like Dennis Hopper
Okay,
and
let's-
Grace
wait.
Jones are both.
We have gone off the rails.
I want a subcategory this episode.
Grace
How I
Jones,
shit on
Dennis
James
Hopper,
Jones.
and hell.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
let's bring it back to hell.
All right, so you know, mine isn't hell in the more traditional, or at least the more English sense, more of a Latin sense. Grim Fandango.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it
Oh,
takes
wait.
place
There we go.
in the takes place in the hereafter, but sort of in this limbo area, which would kind of be like a hell, like it is.
Yeah.
And you're trying to get to a good
There we go.
place. Trying to get to a good place, you know, not you necessarily, but when you get to
Wait, you
the
ended up in the
limbo,
good place? What?
you can, yeah, not that good place. The which is, I don't want to spoil that. It's a point and click. It's a very classic. If younger people have not played it, it's really good.
Wait, so we have
Uh,
2-point-click classics. here.
Yeah,
we do.
Well, yours is more of a classic. Mine's a
Yeah,
full motion video attempt at becoming more of a classic.
yeah. I mean, it's really done, and I was revisiting.
Oh my!
I was
The chat yet
revisiting,
again is the best part of the show.
I was revisiting the remastered, and it's really done well. So the graphics are updated, and it's smoother, and it's really done really well. There are demons in it. Your
God,
driver is a demon,
Yep.
and there's some other demons in it. So I mean, so it checks a lot of the boxes.
There we go.
And it's got a lot of
Fandango.
imagery, a lot of macabre imagery, you know, and it is an afterlife thing. So
Really
I think it
block
really
it.
fits, but it's like almost relaxing to play. You know, like the music is real kind of.
Is this the
you know, it's
re,
real.
is this the remaster?
Yeah, that's
So
the
Lucas
remaster.
Arts too,
LucasArts,
which they did plenty of great point and click.
They did.
titles.
They did.
They did plenty of titles that were great.
So I mean, the title itself is, it's you know, it's not intense like if you play a lot of like hell-based games like a Doom or like a Dusk, you know, it's like it's an intense action. This is more a relaxing romp through
It's a
the
good time.
underworld, you know, and this, yeah, I mean it's fun, it's humorous, and it's done very much in a noir style. I mean, there's a whole segment where you're basically
Is that a dinosaur
in
riding a go-kart?
Casablanca.
Hmm?
No, that's a devil.
Riding
And he
a go-kart.
creates a hell car.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, that's your buddy, that's your driver. So they don't allow regular people to drive, so the demons have to drive you around, and you hire one who gets a little excited about like being a mechanic. So he creates this like bone car. So,
I I know I
Yeah.
have this in my library. I'll have to go back and.
It's-
I don't think I've
it's-
ever finished this one either.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Even if you gotta like jam through the walkthrough and just complete it, it's really entertaining to watch and walk through and like I said, it's got that noir
came out,
movie
like-
style.
This is like
I'll definitely have to check this one out.
this is going back, right? This is like
I want to say it's in 94,
486,
93. you know,
486,
98.
early
It's actually-
Pentium.
98?
Yeah, so I think this is near
Wow.
the end of the point and click.
Yeah, like
Probably even
Era.
this
yeah.
is like a Pentium game, right?
Yeah, I think it said
Yeah, I mean, so
Windows
95,
DOS
90.
and Classic OS, Mac, crap. Well, if you still have your copy, it's worth $300.
Whoa!
Well, that's if somebody's willing to pay that on eBay.
It's old. It's an old. I always forget. Like everything I play is 20 years old, even if it's new.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Story.
So, anyways, it's a fun game. I do like in one section you open a cafe and it's very much, if you know the movie Casablanca, it's very much inspired by that. You know, so you're essentially the Humphrey Bogart character in that section. So it's fun. Yeah. So that's my hell game. And then I have an honorable mention if it doesn't get mentioned in the next two people.
All right.
But I didn't actually ever play it, but I know it exists and it should be mentioned.
Huh.
I'm counting on Rob to do it, to be honest.
Probably not. Tom?
Got nothing. You're up.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Nothing, huh?
No, actually, I got a bunch of old games. But I'll let you go first.
Really?
No. I'm lying to you. It's okay. Go.
Is there an
Yes.
arcade? Is there like an actual stand-up arcade game that took place in hell?
No.
Yeah, dude.
No,
Satan's Hollow?
What's that?
As seen in
Satan's Hollow?
Roasting Goblins makes you feel like you're in hell.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Arguably.
Yeah. Hey, meet
in
Blasphemous.
some ways, yeah.
there
Which
you go.
It's interesting because it's right now. If you happen to have Amazon Prime, it's free. But I bought it not long before that. Suckily, I bought it a couple weeks before that, but I wanted to run it on the Mac. So I don't know if you know, but this recent M1 upgrade has made a dirge of. It's temporary, but it's a dirge of Mac gaming. So I grabbed Blasphemous, which is a side-scrolling. I don't know. I wouldn't call it a Metroidvania at all. It's it's more RPG-ish than that. But it is a difficult game. It's definitely not easy. Basically, to be honest, so far, the game hasn't really explained a lot of itself as far as explaining what you're really going for. But you're definitely stuck there, and it is one eerie game. I try to think of a side scroller that has actually captured eeriness like this. It's been a long
They
time.
don't prove themselves well for that, though.
Forbidden Forest did that really good.
Yeah, it actually.
This is probably up there with Forbidden Forest in the just kind of spookiness. It really does. I enjoy playing it.
Is it intense or creepy?
It's both. It is intense and it's creepy. It is not
It's
like
hard
a
to do
scare
a side
game.
scroller.
It's not a game that tries to jump scare you at all. It just, man, it's a sense of
Foreboding?
yeah.
Foreboding?
It's not. I enjoy playing it, yet I still just feel depressed after I'm done.
Oh.
And it's just, but it's great because you're so happy when you're killing stuff.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
beat for Blasphemous. I think I'm gonna go kill myself.
Yeah, Blasphemous is the #1 cause of suicide among tweens right now. Tweens. They still use tweens as a term.
For suicide.
I don't know, but anyway. Anyway,
Such a
it is a
Actual
very
song.
pretty game. It's
blast.
definitely enjoyable if you
And
probably
see,
if you like Dead
free right
Cells.
now. It's free right now on
It-
Amazon
For
Prime.
PC only, yes, it is. But
Oh.
if you want it on the Mac, you're gonna have to get it off of Steam.
Amazon Prime's been giving away a ton of games.
Oh, and their games have been good.
Yeah, they have.
But this is one of them actually on Amazon
I
Prime right
got
now.
to
So you got
pick
Prime,
this
you already
one
got it for your PC. Highly recommend you go pick it up. Even if you miss it while it's free, it's worth buying. I mean, if I had played it more than like 3 times, that is like a seal of approval because I really don't pay much attention to anything. But
I ain't got time.
I did. I busted out every
You got
once in a while.
400 more games you gotta
Yeah,
get
serious to get through. Yeah.
400, like 6,000. Anyway, yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely enjoyable.
So I'm a little surprised nobody went with the kind of on the nose 99 levels to hell.
I am very surprised nobody came up with it either, which is a great game.
Yeah.
Did I buy that for you?
Yeah.
It was great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I only played like the first few levels
Because they are hell.
There are 99 of them. It just sounded like work.
Larry the Lackbuster Stalker.
Get the
Did you
first
just
3 or
pretend I
4.
was
If you could just skip me to the 99th level, and now I'm good.
Can I just be to hell? And why am I going there anyway? I'm really questioning this whole thing.
Yeah, that would
Let
be
me just load up the trainer for this game.
that should be a game option. Like, how many levels of hell do you really want to play?
Yeah.
I wonder how many people have actually heard of 99 Levels to Hell, because that's kind of an obscure indie.
Really?
Yeah, I know, it shouldn't be, right? Because it's really a great game, but
I think I've seen it at like cons and stuff like that. You know, so
99 Levels to Hell, it's fun.
It was hell specifically takes place in hell. Actually,
There's another Larry quote to go with. Mech games generally feature mechs, and
well, what I was gonna say is that there actually isn't a ton of games that really take place in
hell proper.
Right, you know.
have you looked this up?
I have, and there's and the same ones keep coming up. So obviously Doom's on it, like
Clearly.
every list.
Top
And
of
there's a few, there's a few others. I think there's one that I also thought would have came up. I don't know, one of those that all you guys played and I didn't.
Like
one of
anything
those
after 1990.
Yeah, no, one of those real fairly popular. Man, I'm just
God of War happens in hell.
parts of it.
Parts of it.
But no, I was thinking of like an RPG that takes place in hell and as part of a dystopia, whatever, and I don't know. But I was a little surprised that it's a little more difficult to find specifically hell games than because the side shoot a lot, like kind of Dallas's game is kind of a side shoot on it, right? Or there might be a game that takes place on Earth, and and you're fighting cultists, or you're doing and it's very demonic, or it's very
Right, but it's not
technically in hell.
You
You
know,
know, it's like
hell on
Amityville Horror is a horror movie about.
And then it becomes
hell,
the
but
game I'm playing, it becomes quite supernatural over time. It does start taking on hellish Lovecraftian elements.
Didn't I see?
right, but it's not actually technically in hell. I mean, it's called.
Definitely
and it's
not.
macabre and it's all that kind
Do you
of
think
stuff.
it's because over time we've because 8-bit games happened in hell quite a bit, and 16-bit I'm sure probably did too.
A lot of moving fire is hard to do. Just gonna say. It really
Name
is.
that 8-bit.
Didn't Super
Hell
Meat Boy
game.
take place in hell?
Huh?
Super Meat Boy? Isn't that a hell game?
I think so.
I don't remember.
Yeah, well that was
All right.
side stuff. But anyway, I like games like Satan's Hollow.
See, I already said that. That would have been a good.
Yeah, but
Did you?
that seemed
Well, I
like
said it in arcade. I mean, that's arcade.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
it's a stand-up arcade, but I mean,
But that's
it's really
that's
nice.
good.
It's Commodore 64 classic.
It is a counter
Is it,
classic
was
too.
it Dante's Inferno is a Commodore.
Yep.
64
Oh yeah, that's
game.
another one. Good point. All right. Let's wrap this mess up.
I'll bet if we did Commodore 64 games,
Look,
we
get a
could
whole
come up with a
bunch,
big
right?
ass
I
list.
bet you could.
Holy crap, we're gonna do that as a title. We're gonna do that
Just
one.
Commodore
of these days.
64 games in
from
hell.
hell. Yes. Well, all right. Anyway, hey, by the way, if you guys are watching this, you know what you could be watching? You could be watching a race, and you could be watching a race without fear of biting into world's most rubber hot dog. That's right. You could be doing Lionheart Racing. Lionheart Racing. It's real virtual racing in real time. Sometimes with real race car drivers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm sure if you're looking to like start up a rig or something, that you could go onto their forums, and I bet they would give you great advice about like what rigs to get. You
they
know,
do have their own
whether or not-
Discord as well.
They do.
So you know.
So nice guys, great racing. If you get really lucky, you're gonna spot that Guys Games and Beer car.
Yeah.
It's one sticker on a car. But anyway, still.
That's right on the
Spot
nose,
it.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't miss
it.
it.
Dead on the nose.
That's
Nose.
right on the nose.
Nose. Anyway, you can go to www.guysgamesandbeer.net. Take a look on the top right-hand corner of the screen and check that out. By the way, right next to it is, of course, a link to our Discord chat, which you can visit with us all the time, basically. We're on Discord pretty much 24/7.
Yeah, but there's always
somebody on.
There's always something happening.
By the way, we give away free games right on that same Discord.
You did last week. You gave away some amazing stuff.
I gave some away today because
I missed it.
I had 5 minutes between a meeting, and I decided that's what I was going to do. I was going
Perfect time to give away a game.
I agree. But wait.
But wait, there's more.
What, you want to catch us live, and really you just don't want to go on Discord because you're weird? Anyway, you can go to www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer. Also, you can check out dank memes. That's right, I said it, dank memes by Dallas over on the Guys Games and Beer support group. Just click through that www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer and take a look at the link and join the support group. Don't worry, there are no prerequisites. Just don't be a dick. And
that's our job.
Speaking of, hey, Tom's running that Twitter.
I am running that Twitter.
Guys Games Beer. You can go take a look, see what Tom's talking about on there, and sometimes check out a free game, maybe.
No, tomorrow for sure. Because
Tom's got to get the hell out of here.
Evidently, we got a challenge going on with
Otter something.
Yeah, with Otter One or whatever Dallas's new friend is, to give away some games tomorrow.
Be careful what you wish for, people.
So I will also mention, as you know, that Gary Con is coming out.
Virtual Gary Con. Virtual Gary Con
at the end of the month, and so they're going to do what I'll describe as something of table reading D&D. Right?
Yes.
So and as it turns out, those the campaign will include that they will have to sit and listen to the bards at one of the taverns, and those bards will be one and only Lords of the Trident. So Lords of the Trident will be playing live
at
Gary Con.
So Gary Con is virtual this year. Those of you who don't know, Gary Con is the old spring revel that used to be held in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. And Gary Con being Gary Gygax. So in the old days, they used to have a very small convention out in Lake Geneva where this all started. You definitely want to check it out. Gary Con's an amazing con, by the way. If you want...
missed it!
Some serious gamers. That is Gary Con. They are doing a whole bunch of online activities. I don't know if there's any tickets available anymore.
Well, for sure, the Lords of the Trident portion will be a live stream.
Right, but I think most of the games have filled up. But you can
so you might
check
not
out
be
their
able
site.
to do the games, get into the games itself.
Yeah, check out their site. I do not know for sure.
But that's I don't know the specific day. I was trying to look it up, and I'm not getting anything because we're 6 floors under.
That's true.
And so it's pretty much the end of the month.
My
Blank.
password is screw you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're not even telling me. So the it's at the end of the month, and the Lords will be streaming. They're gonna start their stream at like 8:30, and then about a half hour in, that's when the traveling party's gonna show up
Right.
and listen to the last part of their set.
Excellent.
So that's
Awesome.
that's kind of how that's gonna work. So really exciting, fun combination of
Always cool stuff.
of gaming and our friends.
D&D and metal. How can you go wrong?
Yeah. Well, and the part of the thing. So the newest album they're working on right now is a metal opera. It's a complete story. So every song is a build on to the next. It's a whole theme album.
Right.
Right. So what?
It's about us.
No, well maybe. Who knows? It could have been all allegory.
All right.
Huh?
I think we should take it out of here, Rob.
All right, fine.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Don't forget, there's also YouTube, www.youtube.com/guysgamesandbeer, live, 6 p.m.
Yeah.
6:15.
Roughish. Yeah. We're in that area.
CST.
Whenever we get around to it.
Yeah, we'll eventually get to you people.
Well, I might be able to stop this stream if I actually go on the right computer.
That might work. That might work.
All right.
All right, later.
Thanks all.
Yeah, everybody.
Bye. All right. Talk to you. Okay. John, I'm gonna drop by your house after I'm done and grab that board.
Thank you.
All right. Talk to you in a few minutes.
He's so bad.
What's that? Oh.
All right.
Cheers, everybody.
All right, later.
See you.
Later.
Oh, fudge.